And the light goes on, I carry a flame for salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I'm singing your name, oh salvation, Jane. I'm dancing now and you can watch me if you want to. I don't care, I can't just shut my eyes. I found another avenue I can't pursue. I just want everyone to see us tonight. All of a sudden everything I thought was wrong is turning out to be just perfectly fine. I need a date or two to catch up with you, accept the fact that you are mine. And the light goes on, I carry a flame for salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I'm singing your name, oh salvation, Jane. So it's my birthday and I took you out for coffee after we made love a couple of times. It sounds so funny when I say things like that. It makes me wanna smile all the time. I'm smiling like a fool, I'm everything you wanted to, and that makes me the happiest guy. And then you tell me you're the luckiest girl, and ask me to never question why. And the light goes on, I carry a flame for salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I'm singing your name, oh salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I carry a flame, oh salvation, Jane. I get to see you almost every day. I'm leaving soon, but I'll be coming back to you. It might be hard, I will be gone for a while. While I'm gone, I will be thinking of you and dreaming of your beautiful smile. And the light goes on, I carry a flame for salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I'm singing your name, oh salvation, Jane. And the light goes on, I carry a flame for sweet, lovely Jane. And the light goes on, I'm singing your name, oh salvation, Jane. So much tension in the strings in those pianos that it could actually explode. And
Literally
just
explode,
pieces of
yeah.
wood everywhere. So I was a bit nervous, and I had my back to it, and I was the closest person to the piano falling. And then I just felt the earth move when this
Oh,
thing
mate.
exploded. Luckily, I didn't cop any shards in the back of the head or anything. So I was.
You didn't get a black key in between the eyes or anything like that?
No, I didn't. So just the one, but the rest of the pianos are actually out there as a part of an art installation.
And mate, I noticed too, one of the comments about the album and particularly on the video is that he really enjoyed the bits and pieces of piano on the floor, and he thought just in passing, like a bloke would, that the black keys looked like little Kit Kats, he thought.
Oh, how cool.
Now, here's the thing from Karen.
Yes.
What's with the epaulets, mate? I love them.
The epaulets. Well, I've always been a big fan of epaulets. Even on Idol, I used to wear the jackets that had
Yeah, I remember.
epaulets and quite fancy things.
Is it a Sergeant Peppery sort of vibe?
Possibly, I don't know where it dates from, but I remember just feeling like I wanted to write a song about the military style thing. This is rather embarrassing. I'd just been listening to the Christina Aguilera song Candyman.
Oh, yeah.
Which was that, Tarzan and Jane were swinging from a vine. So it was all that.
I love that.
The army cadences, you know, the I don't know what I've
Been
been
told.
all that sort of thing.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah, so I wanted to write a song with that in it, with a cadence in the middle, and I thought the military vibe, and what should I sing about? Epaulets. I think that's really cool. The shoulder boards that the military men wear.
They're brilliant.
And how a girl is fascinated by them, and if you want to have a chance with this girl, that's what you've got to wear. But in the end, I didn't use a cadence in the middle of the song.
Oh no! But
So it's still the military thing, and we've got some huge horns and Kieran doing the military style snare drumming. But yeah, just without the cadence in the middle.
oh mate, that's brilliant. Now, what else was I going to ask you? Oh yeah, just wanted to let you know that a lot of people, including Karen and myself, we do love our Billy Fields, but all of us swear that your version of "I'm Not in Love with You," mate, is absolutely brilliant. Gut-wrenching stuff.
Oh.
How do you feel when you sing that?
Oh, I don't know. I did it because I grew up with the song as well. That Bad Habits album was grew up as part of our family. And You Weren't in Love with Me was one of those songs that always tore my heart apart. I just thought it was quite amazing. But it was very lo-fi. I remember that, listening to the recording of it, thinking, that really should be covered, I think. You know? And then I got this opportunity really early on in the Idol process. Top 12, I think, was the first song I sang on the live performances. And Dicko hadn't even heard of the song. So it was a real bit of a gamble for me to do that one. But as it turned out, a lot of people responded to it well and had requests ever since. Billy Field on Spicks and Specs said I actually sang it better than him, which I just find unfathomable.
Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah, it really is the biggest compliment you could ever receive. Just doing a cover version of someone's song and they sang and you do it better.
Man, it's something I know, having been a roadie and worked in entertainment for a few of my working years, is that no matter how big a star someone is, and I've seen a male and female, Australian and overseas, even despite all of the accolades and people telling you, I love that and you changed my life with those lyrics and you helped me through this, it's quite normal for artists to feel very small inside because you're putting yourself on the line up there. Does it make it easier having your brothers and your dad around who know what's happening?
Oh, the support's essential. And yeah, other people that are going through the same thing. I think that's why the Idol from my year, the Idol kids from my year are so close-knit, is because you're all going through that process at once. So when you lose one of your comrades each week, I mean, I cried several times.
Oh, I bet.
And that wasn't just because I was a lame-o. You really do feel that they're a close friend. And
You've been in the trenches with them. You've put your young lives out there for millions of people to see, and that's a huge risk even for a mature person. So, and that breeds, like in the army in trenches, a certain camaraderie, I bet.
Exactly, yeah. You're going through the same experience together. No one will ever share the exact same experience. So yeah, you do feel a close-knit thing. So the support is essential because, like you say, you're putting yourself on the line. And we artists do have a little fragile ego that can be busted at the drop of a hat.
It's tough because you are out there and judged, and you know your time in the sun isn't all that long. So, but you're handling it beautifully. Are you in touch with anyone from the old Idol days still?
A lot of them, yeah.
Really?
Most of them, in fact, all of them, live in the eastern states. So it's a little tricky sometimes to catch up, but we do on Facebook and email and all that sort of thing.
Do you Skype them? Do you ever Skype?
Skype isn't really my bag. I must admit I'd never really got into the Skype thing, but
it's free video calls.
Is that
and
what
it's
it is?
free software you have, and you can not only talk with them, you can actually have a jam session with your mates and do a bit of a cappella. If I set it up,
there's no lag?
No,
Is
none
that
at
right?
all.
Wow.
If you agree to it, I'll bring my portable studio, which is that,
Nice.
and over to any venue you like down at the beach, and on Wi-Fi internet, we can speak live to your buddies over there, see them, and I'll record you guys doing an a cappella.
That's fantastic.
Deal?
Well, we should do that,
Let's do it.
Marty
I'll put it on your website.
Marty and Daniel, my two fellow amigos, as they call us. We bunk together. We love doing everything together, so I'd love to do something with them again.
Oh, man. Oh, Craig, it's already 12 minutes to wait. I'm going to play some commercials, and we'll come back and spend the last bit of the hour. Mate, can we ring up Burswood and say, look, Courtney's not coming to do the gig. He's having too much fun on air, and can you please just talk amongst yourselves at Burswood?
Sounds great.
All right, mate.
If you're male over the age of 50,
We got the Murphy boys. How are you, lads?
Excellent. Doing excellent.
Courtney and Kieran. When we come back, we're going to tell people the only place to get your album is where?
CourtneyMurphy.com.au.
I didn't hear that. Courtney and Kieran?
CourtneyMurphy.com.au.
One more time.
CourtneyMurphy.com.au.
Mate, thanks very much for coming into the studio, you guys. You rock. We'll see you at CourtneyMurphy.com.au.
Thanks, Tone.